We are at Bill's Resort, and this is their house. Very pretty. This is Fifth Crow Wing Lake. About 12 or 11 of lakes, and this is the lake. Got a lot of rice growing along here. We're looking sort of west, and we got the sun coming down toward us. There's Bill and Sharon. They have, every cabin has their own boats and their dock. They have six cabins. It's September, and they have a little bit of growth on the lake. Sharon and Bill. Bill showing where people can put their catch for the day.
About 20 feet over. You want to come out with a 40-foot roll.
This is the beach. The state or some DNR or whoever is going to put sand on here, and Bill's going to have to clean out the water of the weeds there. But it is sand based, so it's going to be a nice place for the. Probably could go swimming there.
Broken off white stump. Well, that's
They have
about it.
quite a bit of property here.
Yeah.
All that over there is their property. It goes about 550 feet from here. And this is a building with each has little doors, and you can put your fishing equipment in there when you're not using it, instead of having to take it all the way to the cabin. I got wood.
Knocking at the door.
Is that going to be cottage?
60 minutes.
Come on in. $10.
There's Darlene.
Okay, so
The kitchen.
figured each about
Very pretty inside the house.
And mine's going to be $2.80 plus tax.
Cat tired out from his journey here.
yeah.
Bill and Darlene just moved into this place. There's Donna with a brochure. Oh, they just got a new clock. Their neighbor from one of their neighbors in Annandale made it for them.
And it's the
Eagles
right time.
Landing. It's the right time.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Computer.
And we found a good use for that bar, you see. They didn't make ours.
Well, they've been gone for.
That's not what they're
Is he ever pretty?
Yeah, he is.
Look at his paw.
That's a crazy guy.
But, you know, that was a while ago. Because I had to come under. Looks terribly concerned now that he's in the living area.
We weren't real concerned about that one.
Sherry and
It's about 10:30, quarter to 11, and your mom says,
main house. You have the lake over here. There's those funny things where you put your fish equipment. And they have 6 cabins. One, that's I think cabin number 1. It's look like above a garage-like thing. That's Dick's staying there now. I don't know where he is. Haven't seen Dick while we've been here. Brad's here. Mom, Gliney Hopkins is here, and Brad Hopkins is here, besides the family. That must be cabin number 2. I know it. I think that's our cabin, number 4. It's a three-bedroom cabin. These are the steps that go up to cabin number 3. That's where Mom and Donna are staying. Over here, you see Brad's car, and that's cabin number 2, I believe, and that's where Brad is staying tonight. It's a 1-bedroom cabin. Cabin 3, where Donna and Mom are staying, and just across the road, here's our cabin number 4. got a little porch on it. It's got 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. It used to be 2 cabins. We're gonna go inside, crossing the road here. Cabins are really nice. Here's the sink where just entered the door. There's a refrigerator, Frigidaire stove, some place to sit, and every cabin has its own microwave. It looks like it's where the television should be. They don't have televisions in the cabin. And you can see the lake outside out the window. Breakfast, if you make lunch here, buy breakfast. Down, oh, here's bathroom, and it has a shower. Isn't that something? That's only one of the bathrooms in this cabin. The bedrooms, with these fancy doors. And the next bedroom. A little dark in here. You can see the wood in the bed. Turn a little light on. Hard to see. There you can hang your clothes. Mirror. The red room. This one has a bathroom and an outside door. This probably was the one that was just the one door cabin. That door there, that's another bathroom. This is the road leading down past our cabin. There's a cabin there. I haven't seen that cabin. Nice window, picture window they have there. There's someone in there where you can see their feet. But they do have a paying customer still here. That's Donna.
I'm gonna go down to look at the garden.
Oh yeah, they got a nice garden here.
Okay, the tomatoes and corn.
Yeah, tomatoes and corn. They got a stand of corn there. Property is really big, goes way back into those woods. Bill took us a little tour through the woods. That's another cabin there. I don't know what number that is. I'm only familiar with 1, 2, 3, and 4. There goes Donna. She's gonna go look at the garden. I'm gonna go to the cabin. I'm gonna drive to the cabin, and I'm gonna take some of our stuff out.
I'm gonna get my camera.
Okay. They even have pictures on the wall. This is from the kitchen, dining room, whatever you want to call it. And you can see I've moved in. There's my jacket. And there's her Coca-Cola. Yeah, it's Diet Coke. And I'm making some more ice, and there's some grapes. That's all we got with us. There's Bill with the previous owner. He's still going to come back every spring and start the garden, and they're going to share the garden. It's a big piece of property, all right. All those beautiful trees belong to Bill. And deep in that woods is his property. Forget how many acres he has. Actually, I guess it's a trailer. Someone is living there now, but he will be out before the season's over, I guess. Bill has all kinds of plans. Some nice looking picnic tables right there in front of the house. My car is now nicely tucked away right next to our cabin. I don't know what that I haven't seen that cabin. I'm not even sure it is a cabin. I don't know what it is. It's on the buildings here on the property. That's a shed for the cabin over here, the trailer. previous owner. You can, that goes, you sort of give you a perspective of the property. Bill, I guess, has a couple old cars here. These are, oh, that's a Mercury Comet, and that's a Ford of some kind. We got Sharon and Bill out there. Canoe.
Did they tell you we short rated? Short rated?
That's good, isn't it, from the tax point of view?
Sharon, I put your Diet Coke in the refrigerator.
Oh, thank you. I have to get that done.
And my jacket's hanging on a hook. I brought a sleeping blanket, Bill, and I threw that in one of the beds. I sleep in the sleeping blanket at home on my bed all the time. And I brought our bags in and threw them all on each one of beds. You guys gonna have to fight which rooms you want.
You got it. How's it going, Marty?
Okay. You're the #1 cabin guy.
Yeah, right.
I figured if I brought my camera here, a fish would automatically come.
Boy, bring it closer.
Our son's taking care of the dog. We do have some duck families here. There's a breeze coming off the lake. I think up there somewhere is another resort. You might be able to see boats. Oh, that's a loon out there. You can't hear the loon. That's Bill, and he's just loony. But Bill says that it's a loon out there. Well, maybe we'll hear them tonight. That's fun. Yeah, there are loons out there. That's sort of exciting. I can't see them right now. There they are. Can't see them on the camera though. There. I think I have them there. I don't know if you can see them. Loons. Sharon's supposed to be at the cabin. I think I'll go over there. We're walking down the road to the cabin. But apparently Sharon is across the street. Cabin 3, where Mom's and Donna's cabin is. Yeah, we got 2 bathrooms
Yeah, that's great.
and a shower. Yep.
Hi, Marty.
Well,
I want the
Didn't-
one with
did
the
you go in there-
computer
did
and
you
the
go in-
modem hookup.
did you go in there? See where our stuff is?
Just no, I didn't get that far. See, I was coming this way and I heard this voice whistling like the Trail of the
Oh.
Lonesome Pine.
Oh, did-
Mom. And the voice said, "Yes, come on in."
And last night when we were playing real old records from the turn
Yeah.
of the century, this late one kept going off and on in the corner, so I think it's the ghost of
Or it was keeping time with
Yeah.
music.
I don't know.
Problem was, but I switched plugs and that was fine. But I'm gonna, now I got my coffee pot all set up for tomorrow morning.
And Brad's real funny. He's taking a shower and getting ready for dinner.
Tomorrow.
I said, you don't have to dress up for dinner.
Boy, we were up in the woods. You didn't get to go to the woods yet?
No.
Well, we took the car up to
Yeah.
the open field.
We walked in there.
I said,
You couldn't count how many trees.
And
Different
all
kinds
pretty
of
pine
trees and
trees.
flowers.
well,
and
and I
meadow.
told Bill, I said, if youth group ever contacted him, you're up and
That's
it
such a
don't
nice big
matter.
space.
And there's an outside bathroom too up on the hill.
Oh, really? See, I missed that. I didn't need it,
didn't
so
know
I
that.
didn't
Not,
ask.
no, but there is when you're coming down here. There is.
Wow.
And that guy's garden is wonderful.
Yes. And all the deer trails where they
Oh,
go
yeah.
off and their
Mhm.
hoof prints in the
And what
road.
Yeah.
Kimberly saw 3 with the four-wheeler. She had the four-wheeler out.
Well, I suppose I better go over and check out my cabin.
Yeah, well, I put all our food in the refrigerator.
I told them cans of pop and 3 grapes.
And we in our refrigerator we had 6 cans of Pepsi, orange
Can of
juice.
Spam.
No, that's not in
can
the
of
fridge.
Spam, wow.
Can of tuna. I want to take it down to Darlene's.
Okay.
Oh, did you look in the refrigerator, Sharon?
No, I didn't realize we had one. I knew we had a stove.
Yeah, we have it's freezer, and I'm making more ice.
Well,
For our cooler.
I'm just a little discouraged about no phone book
Well, you
for
can
my
use-
bowl,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm-
can use
I have 2 trays of ice.
Yeah, it could be. Where you going?
Going to find her dad because we're going to go out in the canoe.
He's up at Grandma's cabin. Grandma's cabin.
Right. Here's Smile Mom and Dad. Why not?
Hi, we're tourists.
Yeah.
That's Sherry and Kimberly coming in from a canoe ride. They saw a frog out there. This is where you put your equipment.
My paddle saved our lives. Beat him off with
A frog? That's scary. We're gonna eat turkey tonight. Keep winding, keep winding. Yeah, it sounds pretty good now. Who sang that?
That was
The Andrews sisters?
No.
Mimi Martell.
Oh, can you play Deep Purple now? We gotta wait till I didn't see.
We're getting ready for supper, and you can see the light, the sunlight hitting the trees up across the lake there. This is only part of the lake. We're like in a bay here. It's a little bigger, about a third of the lake, and there's 2/3 of it that you can't see. They're busy in the kitchen making the turkey and other things. And the old Victrola or whatever it is that they have to wind up to get the records. And they have a whole bunch of 78s, and that's very fun playing, as you already could see.
Oh, you mean you want to go on a vacation?
This is really stupid, but it's
Not in the freezer, Donna.
I haven't seen all of this program.
I know, either all day.
Some funny. I like the
Now here you
pears.
got all kinds of
Oh
roads and
yeah,
stuff.
that one. I haven't actually seen that.
Out the mustard and the mayonnaise, how's that?
Okay.
Well, I might have known
People
he could
working
get
in the
shipped. Well, I
kitchen.
suppose he could. He sets them up, you know, but.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, this
sitting
is,
on the
and then
stairway.
eventually there's gonna be one right here.
I'm here.
Oh, and,
Dick and
what is
Brad
that?
talking now.
Lower Red Lake.
And on the
That I got
couch
today
there
is
is
a month here.
William and Sharon and Kimberly
Yeah.
talking.
But see, then look at
Out
this.
the door. Over here is
So that'd be only like
the computer and the guitar.
not just.
I'm gonna go
You
out
can see the
But yeah, it's crazy that it's only got this
Plays
little bit
pretty
of land up here.
Yeah, I'm hitting out and
Cause they must have trappers or something.
You were having fun last night, huh?
Yeah, what do you
Mayonnaise,
think?
want me to put butter and mayonnaise?
So they must have.
chicken turkey there.
And then I'll cut. I need a knife.
Well, I thought you said
to make sure that somebody doesn't get more or
It's fun to be sitting with people who are like way into the.
Yeah, don't put the thing upside down.
It's fun to go.
Don't put it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got two
I
pots.
got a pan of beans if somebody wants beans.
She's got 2 pots of coffee made, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, or if they don't wash their hair, then the hat goes on, and they don't wash their hair for 4 days. The hat. Yeah. It's like, what do you do?
Will, that doesn't count.
Jeff, that don't.
Dinner's over. We had turkey sandwiches with beans and tuna salad. Some strange bird is yelling. And corn on the cob. It was pretty good. The cat's name is Shadow. Kitty, kitty, Shadow. Shadow.
I'm just getting it. Look at that. That's about my 4th one that I've actually thrown 2 in. Let me try one.
If you do, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how I throw.
Brad
I haven't thrown for a while.
and Bill.
Right to you.
And we'll watch it.
No, I gotta quit. One more time.
Hey, Dad. Brad threw it and put one right in the boat.
Oh. Okay.
What?
You should have been out here with the camera then. He threw it and put it right in the boat.
Oh,
I almost got it.
I haven't seen the other cat.
What is that? Hasn't been around.
Yeah.
Do it one more time, then I'll give it back to him. Yeah. One more.
You done? One more time.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I've heard one more time several times now. I'm not sure, but there might, right in the center of the picture might be a bird. It's hard to see from this distance. He's fishing or going under eating something. There's another bird slightly there. I think we see it now. In the center of the picture. I think. I can't. It's hard to see in this small monitor. Got a little panoramic of the front of the resort. You can see the cabins. Will and Brad playing. That's the house there with Dick's #1 cabin right attached to it. That's Brad's cabin there. It is Brad playing in front of it. You can't see it. The cabin's beyond the trees very well. And there's cabin #4. The top part is the cabin. The bottom part is storage and stuff. And that cabin there, I don't know what that could be cabin 5. Can't see Mom's cabin. And you can't see the trailer from here. But this is the panorama of the a lot of property here in front from the lake. That's Bill's property. Bill and Dick are going fishing. They're going to try to catch their limit in an hour. Watching them. Shadow. Really shadow. Oops. Playing with that frisbee. And they make a little noise. She gets a little nervous. Here's our cabin. And here's the front of it. And down the side you can see the house.
I don't know, but I think he only knows 2 lines of the song.
I only know 2 lines of every song.
And he repeats
Shout out
them.
wrong room. She's so dumb.
Hey.
She's gonna get used to it.
What? It's the other way. Over
Shout out.
this way.
It's because I don't read music.
Over that way. Dear, such a good cat.
That's a kitty.
She's kind of.
Donna, when you come back, would you pick up my camera, please? I sure can. Do you want a jacket? Oh, I'm done.
Can you play C chord?
Yeah, not that C chord. Here, I'll show you. I don't know. I know that's the 3-string G chord, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So yes.
So yes, yes, Billy, yeah, Billy.
Right here?
Whoa. Scary! Whoa! Watch that. Oh, you run. those little stools with the handle.
Where was that, in the bedroom or something?
In the bathroom.
Isn't this nice? Now sing. With those 3 chords, you can sing a lot of songs.
What? With 3 chords you can
With
play a lot
those
of
3 songs, you can sing Down in the Valley.
Right.
Oh, this is beautiful.
The guy didn't say it.
Never go away. She'd stay with you if she had to follow the car. Such a
You want me to hold those?
Now you can sing Down in the Valley.
I can. No.
Why can't you?
I can't play and sing at the same time.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Walk
right.
chew gum, can't you?
You? With the white sweatshirt on?
Lady! Hey,
Mom.
Ma!
What? Oh, thanks.
Show Willie how to do the Down in the Valley.
Oh, that's
That's all we know.
That was my wash the window in. And I was hot.
Oh.
Well, I
That's why.
What am I?
Oh.
That's why I made it.
It's Brad.
I know.
You know all these songs we know. Oh, she takes lessons.
Oh, does
Sherry plays the violin. She might be able to do something with the guitar. She's owns one.
Okay.
I mean, I think everybody can sing it. You know, that's
I can't sing it all.
I can't either. Down, it's a little down
In-
in the valley. The valley so low. Let's tune this if I can.
I mean, Sherry missed her calling. She should have been into the
She was born 20 years too late.
flower child. And, yeah.
I've never heard it. I've heard it. There you go.
You know, you expect
Should I try and make it higher?
Well, do whatever.
play whatever you playing.
They do the great ain't no cutting in honey, baby. Sitting on a log, there will be taco.
from Brett. That's where I got it from.
Alright, so
Didn't
what
you
happened
hear that
one? The crawdad he can pack. That's the only thing I know. But
You didn't know that.
no, the Sioux one.
Yeah, play
Yeah,
that
let's
thing
do
again.
let's do that.
Hear
Got my
that.
feet got
Hey.
cold, honey.
Mom,
Looking down
she's
that
gonna
crawdad
play
road.
it.
Huh?
She's gonna play it for you
Oh.
so you
Oh.
sing that bird.
Oh, well, okay.
The wood play some fire.
Pretty
This is
dry.
getting cold out here.
Well, yeah. I
Fire
know.
feels good, but the wind is blowing the heat away, and you don't want to be in the fire either. Sherry and her guitar.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, remember
What am I
that one.
doing wrong? Oh. What is it? How does it start?
That on the back.
Yeah.
It got cold, honey. Honey, baby mine.
Crawdad.
Crayfish.
They got a hole?
Yeah, they make a hole.
Tiny lobster will.
I know what it is. He asked what it was. I did not. I said, what's a hole? Crawdad hole.
What's there more?
I don't know, but I know that to get up through your sweatshirt.
What is the other part of that?
How about Kumbaya?
You slept too late, babe. Get up, you slept too late. Strong man done passed your
What?
Oh. Because you don't know what the words mean.
Help or something. Grab this chair, Marty, around.
Okay,
Remember your chair, you're responsible for it tomorrow.
so that ends our little time around the fire. We sang some songs. It got pretty cold. I'm wearing my jacket. And Bill's going to get some things to put out the fire, but everybody seems to have wandered off. It's pretty dark, you probably can't see them very well.
go to the bathroom too.
Are you guys going up to
Oh,
stay there?
no.
We're inside the house now. I turned on the TV, which the picture's not too good, but the music is nice and pleasant. It's country western. And the game's going to be playing Pictionary. I guess that's the name of the game.
Okay, now it is.
Does it have a little arrow by it?
Yes, it does, so everybody.
Well,
then you have to show it to them.
Playing.
Okay.
Who's drawing?
Sharon.
Sharon.
I don't want to draw. Come on. What am I drawing?
Yes, she showed you, now you can.
Am I supposed to show
Two
notes?
people.
You want to dance?
Yeah, music notes.
Duet.
Song.
A flat, B flat.
Conductor.
Those are ideas.
Dancing. Whoa, jazz.
3 people.
Disco.
You can't but you can't.
Oh, I couldn't write the name.
Can't do numbers.
No, it wasn't a number. It
But
was
I
like,
said
okay.
good.
Yeah.
That was more.
No, this was a practice
Oh,
one.
shoot.
Okay.
Now we get to
All right. I think.
And then the next person in line.
You get
Okay,
to
now
draw.
now this.
Okay, you ready?
It is all play?
Okay, turn it
Okay.
off. Turn your little thing
Oh,
over.
ready?
Go.
Hill.
A hill. A valley.
Foothills.
Mountain.
A pond.
River.
River,
Stream.
Lake.
People. Fish. Foot.
Those are ducks.
Whitewater.
Desert. Fish.
Swimmer.
Fishing.
Swimmer.
Fishing pole. Fishing.
Drowning.
Whale.
Drowning pond.
Salmon.
Raining on the
perch.
swimmer.
Shark.
He dived into the pond.
Can't do that.
That's a cloud.
Water. Oh, waves.
Cloud.
Pool.
Lake.
Waves.
Fishing
Um,
pool.
Fishing
Fishing
tidal
pond.
wave. Tidal
He's
wave.
swimming to the pond.
Chopped waves.
He's
white
waving
water
at the
waves.
pond.
Study with.
It's a
Help,
cactus.
help.
A cactus desert. What's that dumb thing?
Oasis.
Yes.
We got it. What'd you get?
Oasis.
What was it? Oasis. I
All
think
right,
they
yeah.
yelled before
She
they-
yelled
Yeah.
Oasis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Excuse me.
Drowning.
Growling.
Looks like barfing to me.
There's my dog.
Check them out, Donna. You gotta win
Sure,
this game.
because you're down.
Got it.
Terribly.
All
All
play.
play.
I do too.
I don't think we're cheating.
We're a hot team.
I think they straight up for each other.
Oh, you're not
What was
worthy.
that Drew the Growler? Me.
It was a dog with a mustache. Okay, what are we? Actually, he was right.
Pedestal.
I see you.
Pedestal. A
A
sculpture.
post.
Sculpture.
A pediment. Column.
Column.
A pediment column. Pillar.
Yes! Yes!
Bill, okay, let's shake those dice.
5!
3, 4, 5.
All right.
All play.
Boy, we're giving you guys a chance, aren't we?
Oh my gracious.
I'll
Okay,
play
just
every
a minute,
time.
you got plenty of time to think.
Pink, all play. Pink got to be the thing. Marty's behind it, he could read it for you. It's
Okay, here we go. Okay. Long, tall, large, large. He's got a boot.
a grass.
So he's getting tall.
Big stick. Sowing seeds.
Getting tall.
Diminishing.
Diminishing. Multiplying.
Subtracting.
Broke his arm.
Twice as big. Timeline.
Gun. Gun.
It was a bad
Oh,
Fishing.
charge.
Fishing rod with a bad wire.
Rope. Yes.
Tray.
Long jump. Long jump, yay!
Good morning. This is Sunday morning. Sharon and Sherry are still sleeping in their beds. And I'm thinking about taking the car and going set something to eat, or that's our cabin right there. He's tightening
Dick and I, if he's up, we're gonna go out and try that spot again.
Yeah, you sort of stayed in one spot last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you, are we money makers or not? We're entrepreneurs.